Good morning. I'm just up early, and I've been doing a little bit of reading, and I just wanted to share a couple thoughts this morning. And basically, what I want to share is, actually, I want to pose a question. The question is, will your heart say yes? Now, we've heard this term before from many songs, and actually, one of my new favorite songs by Shekinah Glory. And once again, the question um, is, will your heart say yes? And to let you or give you an understanding of what I'm asking you this morning is something that we all deal with, starting with myself. Every day that we wake up and we go about our day and we live our life, whether it be you're going to work or you're going to school, you're getting ready to enter into a place where the people you're surrounded by are constantly observing you, constantly challenging you and testing you. Um, some people are specifically there for you to reach. Um, if you are a Christian in these environments, work in school, you're going to have a choice every day. Or will your heart say yes? Will you decide to live for God? Will you decide to be a person who shines your light when you're in environments where people are discouraging you, where people are testing your faith or challenging your faith, when the people around you are not living the way that you know God says to live? This is a constant battle. And oftentimes we decide that we're going to live beneath God's standards for our life. And this is the constant battle every day. And my question this morning is, how long will we allow ourselves to live beneath our standards? God's standards. Our standards should be in line with God's standards for our life. God has equipped us and given us His Word for our daily instructions. He's given us His Word to give us insight on how to live. See, in this world that we're living in today, we must go about our day, and we must say yes to Jesus, because if we don't, there are people out there who God has specifically put in our life to change their lives. People that may be saved because of your testimony, saved because of the way that you live. We have to make a decision today. Are we going to take part in gossip? Are we going to take part in drama? Are we going to take part in all of the hating that's going on out there against our brothers and our sisters? Are we going to go out there and disrespect the principles and God's commandments? How are we talking? What are we saying? What are we doing? How are we representing ourselves? How are we presenting ourselves? I know this can be a struggle, but I want you to know that this is a fight that you must take part in. God has a call for your life. He has a call for our life. Are we going to stand up? Are we going to stand up and fight for Jesus? Are we going to say yes to God? Are we going to continue to allow ourselves to be engaged in behaviors and sin that is not right? Are we going to listen to what God is calling us to do? That's my question this morning. Every day we have a decision. Who are we going to live for? Who are you living for? And that's a question that I encourage each and every one of you to ask yourself this morning. Ask yourself every morning when you wake up. Because some people, they did not wake up. Some people will not live through the day, will not get it tomorrow. And none of us are promised tomorrow. So what are we going to do with today? Knowing what we do represents God. Knowing what we do represents our family. Knowing what we do could change the life of someone else. Will your heart say yes? Will you say yes to Jesus Christ? God bless.